going up and down with that. But I've seen a lot of people keep it shut and hit it.
Depends on what you play. You know what I mean? You know how many chord songs do you? You know, like Got the Life?
No, I'm not really good with any of that stuff.
That's
just,
cool.
Yeah.
Well, there's the old disco beat, the pea soup one, when you're opening and closing it.
Yeah.
That's a perfect example
That's my
of that.
habit for whatever reason.
Take Back in Black from AC/DC, right?
Yeah.
It's all closed and just really just, you know, play me some really big.
Now, my problem I have, if I wanted to do this, I tend to stop. And then what I learned just recently, that my right hand's doing what my right foot does.
Yeah.
And if I played in music, I have a bad habit of playing to the singer's voice, which I know you should not do.
Interesting. Well, you know, on the good side of that is, it means you're listening to the melody, and that's important. Because a lot of drummers don't listen to enough of the band, and that's the big problem with communication within bands, because drummers usually, a lot of them think of drums. I got to play this. What fill am I going to play next? What group? I'm the same way. I listen to the melodies way more than I think drums. I don't think like, oh, this, that. I'm really singing the song in my head, the guitar parts. So that's not a bad thing. Now it's just a matter of once you start getting into it, your coordination.
Keeping it.
Yeah, your independence. You're going to start feeling like, okay, the more, it's just repetition. The more you do it, obviously, with anything.
Right.
The more you're playing and you're getting it down. If you get a set of drums again one day and you're like, hey, I'm really gonna, you know, take this serious. Start with the basics like that. Doing four-way independent exercises, basic rudiments, practicing with a metronome, click track, getting your timing together. Everything kind of comes into place.
See, I've been trying to also just sit here and do this and then hit a cymbal and keeping my foot going. I tend to pause all the time, you know, when I'm doing something like that.
Yeah.
And it seems so weird not having something up high.
I know. I did. Every time tilted.
Yeah.
It's a marching chord thing. We were talking about. He's a big marching chord guy too, Mark, and we, you know, having played, you know, the trips and the all different things, the snare drum and everything's kind of upright. So I always kind of stayed with that. You know.
Yeah, I hear some people love the layout when it's flat.
It's all up to your comfortability. You know, it's like there's some drummers that like their drums completely. You know, I never really got that. I hit rim shots on everything. Even my toms, like when you're playing, like if you hit the rim with it, as opposed to that. Here's the difference. The sound of that compared to same with the tom. It's too the bite it has. If you're hitting as opposed to you know like that is compared. So it's all the technique. It's all you know.
And here's the thing too. Okay, when you're going around, are you always starting with your right? Hitting the right first?
Most of the time, but not always. Depends on what you're
doing
for.
If you're coming back again or something.
If I'm starting, I'm a right-handed drummer, but I try to play ambidextrous. Like I play left-hand lead on the hi-hat sometimes, but sometimes I cross over. So, like at the end of the day, when people buy your record or listen to you, if they close their eyes, it doesn't really matter what you start with. It's how comfortable you are and how it sounds and feels. You know what I mean? That's so. A lot of drummers they'll literally set up stuff to make themselves look cooler or whatever. You know, I don't really do that. I mean, I have this monster kit that's definitely not normal, but I play like what's comfortable for me. You know? And that's what makes every drummer so individual and unique. Well, yeah, I try. You know.
So I know when you guys were here before and stuff, when they opened the curtain, I thought, oh my God.
Right. The drum set's cool. The drum must suck. No. So I'm gonna let's before you go, you have to play a couple vital things. You have to play the intro blind, the song blind on the right side.